Yes, we are back. Back again in... I sounded like robotic then, didn't I? Yes, we are back. No, anyway. We're back again in... Doctor Who vibes. Back again in Train Sim World number 4. It's going to be one of those, isn't it? Back again to do another route. This time not in the UK. I know. Which if you're watching this on YouTube, you've already seen the thumbnail, which I haven't taken yet. And already seen the stream title, which is the Niddertalbahn. That's the one. So that's what we're going to do. Well, I am. I don't know what you're doing. Knitting, crossword puzzle, podcast, something. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello. My microphone's very low. Let's do that. This going out on a... It's going to be a random one. This going out on... You could be playing a game by yourself. Indeed, Ethan. We'll get there eventually. Hang on. This going out on either a Wednesday or a Saturday. There'll be links in the description below to where you can get this route. There'll be a link down there to the Twitch page where you can watch me. Let's try and be professional. Where you can watch me live on Twitch, where I broadcast 6 days of the week. Sometimes, apart from the next few months where it's going to be every other week, it'll be 5 days. But anyway, we won't go there. There'll also be a link down there to the Discord server as well. Good evening to Ethan, Trent, and Tom. So yes, Niddertalbahn. Trent, 46 of the months. Trent, can you explain to Ethan, by the way, how you spell the word professional? Thank you very much, Trent. At tier 2 as well. One of only 2 people that's at tier 2. Tier 2, 2 people. That is completely mad. But thank you, Trent. Right then. Niddertalbahn, which I've already looked. It's down here on the left. There it is. We'll do a timetable run. That's the one. Profiterole. We'll do this. We've done Stockheim. That's quite loud, isn't it? There you go. Let's do Bad Vibe to Stockheim. Let's go the other way. We'll do it in January because that's going to be interesting. Hi, Rusty. So let's do that. No idea how to drive the train. It's the one with it's got buttons, isn't it? I knew what I meant. On the right hand side, there are buttons. There's also probably some on the left, some behind me. There's buttons everywhere. I've got that's a chair. I've got hang on. I'll need to reset. Hang on. Track IR on. Reset track IR. There we go. It has a wheel. No, it doesn't. It's really good. Let's do the thing. Then do the other thing. Unlock doors. Well, I can only do that if I know where the platform is. That's quite loud. Platform is there on the left, so let's unlock the doors on the left then. Because unlocking on the right would just be ridiculous because the passengers would get really confused. Are they opening? Or have I got to shove my thing in? Harry? Hang on. I've got to... it's over here, isn't it? Aha! And then shove that in there. There we go. That into forward. Brake keys on the cut-off thing. That's in the thing. Window. Parking brake is released. Hi, Stokey. And are we going to unlock the doors now? Clap, clap, clap. There we go. Doors are unlocked. Hi, Adre. Some sort of lights. Are there any lights? Can we have some lights? Lights are the thing. Are we gonna have some lights? The cab light is off. Train lights are off. We'll turn those on because otherwise passengers generally complain. Instrument lights, yeah, we'll have some of those. Power is off. Power is on. Compressor is on. Desk light. We'll have a bit of desk light action. Brake test. Magnetic brake thing. Sander. Door locking. That's the thing. Engine group 1. Signal lights. There we go. Headlights. We're going to Stockheim. This is a diesel-y type thing as well. You want that cut in, do I? We'll do it as cut in then. Fine. Hello? Hello, can you hear me? I'd like a pizza, please. I've just had a pizza. I don't know why I want another one. Indicators dimmer. I'll turn that up. That sounds like a thing that you want more of. Oh, locked doors. That's me. Clap, clap, clap. Pineapple or pepper? No one has pepper. No one has pineapple. Mine was the pepperoni. Pepperoni. Right, have we got a brake thing? Oh, we have. That's done a thing. Connor, thank you very much indeed. Right, I'm going to turn the game volume up a bit. Guten Tag. Das ist mein Glockenspiel. Right, so if I do the horn, it's going to be very loud. So don't horn. Remind me not to horn. Because I have the game volume quite loud. I'm not going to horn because you'll get deafened. My horn is quite loud. No. Right, 3 kilometers to go. I'm going to turn it down now, aren't I? There you go. It's quite a cool little thing. Right. That was quite horny. Right, 2.9 kilometers to grow now. Thumbnail, how's that done? There's some lag. Oh, that sounds quite good though. We got the clickety clackety thing. Oh, we had the clickety clackety thing. There you go. I'm not going to apologise for any of you wearing headphones right now. Right. Where are we going? I don't know. Can't remember. Grow now. Needle. How the hell are you supposed to pronounce that? Niddertalbahn. That's the one. Oberfordeldoodle. Killenstaten. Budesheim. Windecken. Hedgehog. Eichen. Hochs. Adenstadt. Lindheim. Glauberg. Stockheim. I can pronounce some of them. Hedgehog. Yeah, Hedgehog's a place. It's a station specifically for hedgehogs. Noodle doodle. I did do GCSE German. I can't remember every stop on the routes I'm doing, like London to the Readings. Right, we will shortly be arriving. We can do an announcement. Hello? Talking to my thing. Hello? Nope, that's not going to work, is it? We will shortly be arriving at the Grow now. It's like a German version of the Pacer. Just far quieter. We will not have this Pacer noise on our trains. We will be doing things quiet. An echoey thingy. Yeah, on the other mixing desk. Hi, Gary. It's frozen. Let it go. Let it go. Right, we will shortly be arriving at our next stop, which is Gronow, where we should be stopping, hopefully, depending on how the brakes are. I can't remember. So we'll find out any second now if this thing's got brakes. Oh, we're speeding. That's something. Oh, it's got brakes. This train is now approaching Gronow. If you're getting off at Gronow, then go on then. If you're not getting off at Gronow, don't, because that'll be stupid. There we go. I would say that's a hedgehogger's... Hedgehoggers? No, not a hedgehogger's. A train spotter's perfect location, but you're going to see the same train going up and down, aren't you? So you get bored with it after a while. Hang on. I reckon I now know why this was louder last time we did this. Because we're at the wrong end. Because the engine's at that end. So that's why it sounded better last time we did this. We're going the wrong way. Lock doors. That's why. The engine is at the other end. We should have gone the other way. Niddertalbahn. Niddertalbahn is the next stop. Any passengers for Niddertalbahn, get off at the next stop. Yeah, see, that's how it's better. Yeah, we're being pushed rather than pulled. Sounds like a washing machine. Doesn't sound like my washing machine. My washing machine makes a racket. A bit of metal's falling in below the drum. So it goes ding 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 when the drum's going, it's spinning now. It's fine. Just close the door of the kitchen. It's alright. You can't hear it then. Right, 1.4 kilometers. I thought that light was red. Yes, so we need to go the other way rather than this way. We need to go the other way, not this way. How you doing? Doing fine now. Without you, baby. We have 900 meters to go into Niddertalbahn. It's so nice. I can't pronounce it twice. Hi. Hang on, we're trying to think of Welsh. Hello, Stevie baby. Isn't it lovely? It's Gary here. I've been subscribed now for 44 months. I buggered off and left you for some of those though, because I didn't like you anymore. But now I've come back again, and I've now been subscribed for 23 months in a row. Secret in love with you, I am, Stevie. There you go. Thank you, Kerry. We're now shortly be arriving at Niddertalbahn. Hi, Daz. Right, braking. Braking is happening. What in God's green earth was that? That was my impression of Carey, it was. In announcing his undying love for me. What bus is this? This is the German bus on the Wales. Not in the country of Wales, on the railway Wales. Braking. Braking. Yeah, definitely sounds better because the engine's the other end. It doesn't matter. We're here now. Unlock doors. Doors are now being unlocked. It's even got 3 doors like the Pacer as well. 3 on each side. The Pacer has the same. I wonder if they tried to copy the Pacer. People to copy the Pacer, but we would make it better. I don't know if anyone has ever told you this in your 24 years. You are quite random. I never knew that. Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once. Perhaps we need to put the pacer on this line to make the Germans realise what they could have had. I think that needs to be a thing. Oberfudel, Oberfeld, Oberdoodlefudel is the next station stop. Yeah, it's definitely quiet because the engine's the other end. Oh, what if it's got two engines? Engine group 1 on. Or is it just one engine down the back, I should imagine? That's pretty boring. Anyway, right. 1 kilometre to Oodle Toodle Foodle. Oodle Floodle Flodden. Fliddle Flydle Floodle Fluden. That was a noise. What was that? I did turn it to start. It didn't do anything. 700 meters now to Oodle Floodle Floodle. That's why it definitely sounded better, didn't it? Because last time we went from the other end to that end. So we were at the engine end and not the non-engine end. So the end with the engine as opposed to the engine without the engine, with the engine in the end, and then not the engine with the other end, but the engine at the end with the engine in. We're now arriving at Uberfludel Doodlefluden. I've overbraked. It's fine. We're arriving slowly into Oodle Floodle Floodle. How many times can you use the word other end and engine in one sentence? Count them. Replay that and count them. I reckon twice I used it. I think I got away with it. Don't mention the war. He said again, not a hope in hell. The braking is now happening on the train. No. Right, unlocking doors. Doors are unlocking. Look at me with the little waistcoat thing and the cap and everything. Oh, I looking quite dapper. Someone told me I looked smart yesterday at work. So looking very smart today. Don't know normally. So today I made no effort whatsoever. Right, locking doors. Doors are now getting the lockinged. We'll wait for some people to get on, but after that we don't really care. We haven't done a look around in the thing, have we? Hello! Is this first class? There's a 1 there. This can't be first class, surely. They're definitely segregating the passengers, aren't they? Oh yeah, we can definitely hear the engine. How am I doing today? Oh, it's his cattle class back here, isn't it? Yeah, they've got to travel with the engine back here. See, it sounds better though. Right, okay. Close the door. Sit down in the thing. We locked the doors, didn't we? Right, stop at Killian. Kill Ian. Kill Ian. Kill. There we go. I was confused for a second. I thought we were going the wrong way. What did Ian do wrong? He pronounced the next station wrong. He deserves to be killed. Right, we are 1.2 kilometres from Killian. That's a flashing signal. No idea what it meant. We'll ignore it. Hi, Nitro. How did he pronounce it? Killianstatten. See, that's red. That's really concerning. Oh, that was a noise. 600 of the meters to go until we got to kill Ian. Get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. I look yellow. Was it? Oh no, I couldn't tell. Ready, yellowy, sort of orange, we should call it. Braking. Someone forgot to change the bulb. It does mean we got to change the bulb. Over the bridge you go. But I'm only 8. I don't care. Right. We're now arriving at Killian, where we're 2 minutes late. So basically on time. And we stopped a bit early. We don't really care. Unlocking doors to the right. Have I had electric trains? What, in this? Yeah, quite often. Überschritten die Gleise für überfugte verboten. Something's forbidden. Trespassing on the railway, I'm guessing. Something like that is forbidden. Verboten is forbidden. Right, lock doors. See, those people have missed the train now. I'm late. You should have been here earlier. Budesheim, Oberhesse is next in 1.5 of the kilometers. That's a noise. The train is now moving. We are now moving with the train. The train is now off and being quite smoky. Trespassing on the tracks is strictly forbidden. Hey, see, I didn't do too bad, did I? See? GCSE German. That was pretty good. What do I like best? Diesel. Because of the noise. I like noise. Right, Budesheim is next. You only get... Oh, I thought you did a Google Translate. Oh. You think there's a rainbow, but it's not. It's the mark on the screen where the whippers have gone. Well, go back and have a look. Get off at the next stop, go back and have a look at the sign. We have 1.1 kilometers to go to Budesheim. Budesia. Budelicious. It is forbidden for unauthorised personnel to cross the tracks. See? I was pretty close then, wasn't I? You know, it wasn't going to be don't shampoo your poodle on a Thursday. You know, I think it was me something train related. That's the whole thing of signals that we'll ignore. Look, one of them just did the signalling thing. Should you not shampoo a poodle on a Thursday? No, it's bad luck. Any other day of the week's fine. It's like, don't shave a Great Dane on a Tuesday. Shouldn't do it.
Oh, yeah.
And someone followed at that. Someone's just gone, Gavin's just gone, yeah, this guy seems a bit mad. I love a bit of that. Welcome to the madness. And thank you for the follow. We are now doing the braking thing at this station, which is Budesheim. Where we will open the doors on the left-hand side of the train. The doors will not open on the right-hand side of the train unless I press the wrong button. And we'll stop back here. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. They just got to walk down here now. I'll even be nice. I'll even wait for them to walk down here because I stopped a bit early. Yeah, it definitely sounds better with the engine thing at the engine end. So maybe we have to do a return run with the the engine-y thing at the other end. Or we could honestly. We could. We might. We could, and we might. We might not, but we could if we wanted to. Vindecken. See, I could pronounce that one. That's easy. Easy like a Sunday morning. The next station stop will be Windecken. Change here for nothing. Change here for local bus services that depart from Windecken. We're now approaching a tunnel. I cannot see. Nice bit of scenery. It's quite scenery-y. Scenery-y. Hoodle fiddle what? KR Hanau? What the hell's that? Yeah, it definitely sounds better when you can hear the engine next to the Vindecken. I think that's its pronunciation. Or it's the local. I don't know. I'm not German. Go on the Googles and the the mappy thing. I think it's called Google Maps. Type in Vindecken and then have a look and see if there's anywhere called Hanau near that. This train for Stockheim. I looked at it and then completely forgot. If I could remember my memory was bad, I'd be concerned about it. Cool little train though. The next station stop is Windecken. You think this is bad? Tomorrow night, I don't know why I keep doing this to myself because I'm so good at it. Tomorrow night, more Portal. Portal Revolution. I should be playing tomorrow night. That's going to go well, isn't it? Thursday night we got some farming. Friday night we got some trucking. Not here Saturday, but there'll be more farming on Sunday and more things back next week. The streaming schedule for the next 3 weeks is in the Discord server. There's a yellow light there and a green one. But we've still got a green one in our thing on the top right. So I'm just going to go with that one. Yeah, it's definitely better when it's going the other way. You have to do in that game. What? Portal? It's a puzzle solving thing. I'm so good at it. I'm just amazing at it. Hang on, that's wrong, isn't it? Crap. That's what I'm at it. Crap. We've now arrived at this place. We will now be opening the doors so the passengers can leave the train. If you are leaving the train here, goodbye. You're not hearing us now because you've already left the train. But we're waving at you. Thank you for travelling. There's something wrong with me. There really is. Right, locking the doors. Heldenbergen hyphen Windecken. If you are leaving us here, mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Yeah, advice, Harry, just don't watch. There you go, solves that problem. Hi, Finn. Findon. Is that the Swedish or Finnish version of Swindon? Ah, well, get used to it. Right, we have 700 of the meters to go to Heldenbergen Windecken platform 4. Must be a busy station because there are 4 of the platforms. Unless there might be 4 of the platforms, but they only use one of them. I'm guessing we will find out when we get there how many they use. Well, we won't. Or this could be a passing point place, the place of the passings. Because we haven't seen any other trains yet. Speeding. Some speeding is happening. It could be. It's not very far away. It doesn't look very urban though, does it? Doesn't look very like city-y. Definitely still out in the country. Oh, I don't know. This could be a bit more built up. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm thinking this is some mainline station. That's quite... That's a lot of the tracky type things. And yeah, waiting for another train to go the other way, look. And off it goes. We do apologise for lateness of that service because this driver is incontinent. Hang on, no, incompetent. Oh yeah, the overheaded lines. So what line is this then? Come on, train weirdos. Where does this go to? Change here for other mainline rail services going to some other places. How do you get from this? Do you have to cross the tracks then? Oh no, there's a little tunnely type thing down there where you come up over there. It's quite an old station. It's quite a well-established Heldenbergen Windecken. Locking doors. Microwave's done. Eichen Nidder. Why is it with these other names? It's quite random, isn't it? 3.9 of the kilometres to Eichen Nidder. And we have a 60 limit shortly, where we'll then do 60. That was a noise. I reckon what we need to do, when we get to the other end, I think we need to do a bit of it coming back this way again. Friedberg-Hanau Railway. Well, there you go. Just so we can see the difference of being in the other end. Because you'll actually hear the engine audio. Yeah, so it's definitely a bit of a branch line-y sort of vibe going on to it, isn't it? I quite like that. I do like a branch line. A line made of branches. You used the word actually twice then. You are therefore an idiot. Oh, we are getting now the higher of the speed limits. We will then increase the speedy thing. It's quite nice, a bit river. Because it's January, look, there are no the leafy things on the tree things. So it's definitely looking quite wintry. Three kilometers to go to Icon. Icon is our next station stop. I'm guessing that P signal wasn't just a, you know, of a wee. I'm guessing it was the get horny signal. Been a lot of stuff going on around here. Definitely quite foresty. And you can see why they're running a diesel unit. Electrocuting this is going to take a while, I should imagine. An hourly service. Yeah, I should imagine if it's linking that mainline station, they'd want to get... So you'd get off... So if you're going from Frankfurt, you'd get off there, then jump on this and go to your hedgehogs. Or your other places that aren't hedgehogs. Or if you're a hedgehog. Hedgehogs live somewhere. They've got to travel. Got their own, you know, senior citizen, adult, child, hedgehog. We've got houses over there. Pressing buttons now. Those wing mirrors don't seem to be doing any good though, do they? Yeah, I definitely think there are a few stops coming the other way when we get this end. So you can hear the engine noise thing. And then, well, as this is the German pacer, do we then put the pacer on this? Although it can be quite sort of flat and not a lot going on, is there? It's not really an undulating line. Oh, definitely over brake. So we passed one train. In theory, then we should pass another one, shouldn't we? If it's an hourly service, and it takes an hour, there should be more than 2 trains, shouldn't there? If I'm doing my maths right. That was an owl. Why is there an owl out at 20 past 1? Why are these people on this side of the train track thing? Why are they stood that side? No, you don't get on this. You get on around here. I'm guessing. Yeah. We don't get on that side, you dimwits. Unless they're waiting for this train going this way. They could be there a while. Oh, excuse me. It could be very short turnarounds. A bit like you. Clap, clap, clap. Beep, beep. Warning, this train is reversing. Oh, God. Can't pronounce that. .6 kilometers to go to. Yeah, it's definitely better being at the noisy end. What we could do is we could do the return run, or some of it, in the summertime. In the summertime, when the reverends do. And then we can see the stuff on the trees, the leafy things. We can do a couple of stops and then switch to Zapesa. I'm like Darth Vader. Luke, I am your father. Quite like the line. In the ideal situation for me, the stops would be a bit further apart. I like it when the stops are like a couple of miles apart. We will oh god, wrong button, that one. We will shortly be arriving at Hoxt. This place. The place with the H and the... That one. That's the one we will shortly be arriving at. If you are departing us here, thank you for travelling with whatever this railway is called. We hope to see you again soon. Braking. Less of the braking. More of it. More of the braking now. Slightly with the braking of the moreness of the braking. Of the more. Thank you. It's definitely in the middle of nowhere, this place. You appear now to have spaghetti, meatballs, and garlic bread. Spaghetti and meatballs. Hopefully it's not just meatballs on top of spaghetti. There's a bit of sauce in there as well, because you've got to use your garlic bread then to mop up the sauce. We will now wait for passengers to get on the train, then we'll lock the doors. We'll be kind. That's enough. Doors are locking. A bit of sauce and grated cheese on top. Hopefully it's what's the cheese you're supposed to have? Parmesan. Parmigiano. Autenstadt. Hope it's not just a bit of grated cheddar on top. It's cheddar, isn't it? I've never bought Parmigiano. Anyway, I've got a bag of grated cheddar. It goes out of date in like 6 days' time, so I've got to do something with it. You can't do grated cheese sandwiches because you pick them up out of my lunchbox and end up with cheese all over my desk. So I've either got to do some cheesy beans and mix them in with that, or some cheesy mash and mix them in with that, or do a toasted cheese sandwich. We don't have any of these posh cheeses. I was actually contemplating, I watched the foodie channel I watched, did taste comparisons with stuff around the world. They did UK Coca-Cola against Indian Coca-Cola. Didn't know it was a thing. Guinness against Nigerian Guinness. Walker's crisps against, but it wasn't Lay's crisps. It was like, it was a really interesting crisps thing, because there were 2 flavours in the same bag. And the idea is you put those 2 flavours together and eat them as one crisp. Quite bizarre. Anyway, one of the things they tested, did comparisons to, was brie. Cheese. A British brie compared to a proper French brie. I've never, you know, if I'm getting adventurous with cheese, it'll be a bit of red Leicester. It's, you know, cheddar and cheddar and cheddar, that's it. You know, I still claim quite proudly to have never had a Baby Bell. But I was tempted when I saw them take a little cut of this brie, because it was quite mild and quite creamy. So it reminded me of a quite a thick Dairy Lee triangle. Anyway, we will shortly be arriving at Altenstadt. And today, seeing a video on poached eggs that you can buy and just stick in a microwave. Never had a poached egg. Oh god, that made a noise. 500 meters to go to Altenstadt. Braking. Yeah, quite liking this route. There was a new DLC out today for Edinburgh to Glasgow that is freight. I have it. That's it. That's that done. Right, we'll do some braking. And we'll stop back here just to annoy the passengers. Opening the doors. The doors are opening on the left-hand side. Now, to be honest, if I hadn't have just done Edinburgh to Glasgow, like 2 weeks ago it was, I would have probably done it. So I will look at it, maybe in a few weeks' time. But for now, no. Lock doors. Well, the passengers are still getting on the train. That'd be really cruel to lock the doors now. Now I'll lock them. .7 kilometers to Lindheim. Yeah, so we get to the other end, to the, hang on, Stockheim. And then we'll do a return trip, or a bit of return trip in the summer, so we can see leaves on the trees. We'll go so far, and then we'll swap this train out for a pacer, and then do the rest of the trip in a pacer. The downside then is we won't be able to stop. It'll just be a run all the way to the end. Right, 2.5k, that's a bit of a trek, isn't it? That's some lag. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, I really do like the sound of non-welded track. And then it went silent. It's like, oh. It's definitely a bit out in the sticks, this, isn't it? Oh, pick it up, thank you. Yeah, it's definitely a bit out in the farmland. Hi, Michael. I really wish you changed your name back. It's really confusing when people change their names. Right, we have 1.3 of the kilometres to go to Lindheim. Hello! It will be as soon as you can. Good. Make sure it's got, like, you know, Michael in there. That's some of the lateness. Yeah, I don't care. No, English. Right, 600 metres to go to Lindheim. So we can't have many more of the stoppy things to go because it's only 55 minutes is the route. I know I'm a little bit late, but there must only be a couple left to do in the whole list of the stoppy places until we arrive at the end stoppy place. Breakings. You don't need a lot of the whole breakage in this. I will be over the next couple of weeks, by the way. I haven't forgotten the new route that we did last week with the whole mountain thing, which I can't remember the name of because me. I've been almost challenged by Ribbit Games to get the pacer to the top of it. So we will be doing that. Maybe next Tuesday. Banana line, that's the one. Banana line. We will be getting the pacer to the top of that line next Tuesday. So that's going to be a thing. So someone remind me next Tuesday that's what I'm doing. Lock left. Because I won't remember. Glauberg. Oh, Globitz. Does banana line. Next Tuesday, banana line. Okay. Panzer. No, we're not doing tanks. That's Panzer. Does it involve the purple one? What, next Tuesday? No. Right, Glauberg, platform 1 is coming up in 2.7 of the other kilometres. Cottage pie, mash and... Hang on, you can't... No. You can't have cottage pie and mash because there's mash on a cottage pie. Cottage pie and peas, yes. You can't have cottage pie, mash and peas. No. Exactly. It's like, right, I'll give you this meal that comes with potatoes, but I'm going to give you some more potatoes as well. I do like a cottage pie. Sausage, mash and gravy. Oh, lovely. Sounds like cottage pie with extra cottage. Exactly. Cottage pie is with beef, isn't it? Yeah. Cottage pie is the beefy one. Shepherd's pie is the lammy one. And then you get... what's the one with the cheese on top? Cumberland pie? Is it Cumberland pie or Cumberland pie? There's one that comes with cheese on top as well. It's called something else. Right, Glauberg is approaching. We'll be going quite slowly. You might just remain quiet in the corner for this minute. Uh-huh. Please don't. Please. Please, Ethan. Please. Please. No. I'm not going to ask it. I'm scared to ask it. It is a Cumberland pie, I think, the one with cheese on top. Hang on, Alexa, what's a Cumberland pie?
Cumberland pie is a recipe whose instruction is brown steak and onion. Add carrots, crumbled beef stock cube, and water. Simmer until tender. Mash potatoes with skimmed milk. Tear bread into crumbs, mix with cheese. Pour steak mixture into dish. Top with mashed potatoes and bread cheese mix. Bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit until golden.
Okay, I only asked what it was, not how to make it, but thanks. So yeah, Cumberland pies with cheese on top. There you go. Now you all know. Welcome to the food hour. We're now arriving at Glauberg. Never had a cottage pie or a shepherd's pie. It's minced beef and mashed potato pretty much with carrots. We have now arrived at this place. Final destination is the place on the front of the train, Stockheim. I do like a good cottage pie. The old man used to do a cottage pie, but using corned beef. And used to do those like oblong meat tins, the enamel ones. He'd cook it with that on top of the stove. So you'd have the corned beef in that and some gravy, and then he'd do the mash and put that on top, then put it under the grill so the mash gets all golden. Oh, God. Why is it called a pie? We can have a pie. Well, look at those Fray Bentos pies in the tin. They've just got the lid, haven't they? Right, Stockheim. Oh, final stop is next in 1.8 kilometres. So this one is a winter trip. What we'll do now is we'll change ends. We'll come back and do... we'll do a bit of the same run, going back the other way, but in the other end of this train. So hopefully we'll hear the engine noise then. I need to make some... I'd love to do things like that. I don't get the time during the week. The only time I get to cook is a Saturday and a Sunday. Because of the whole streaming thing. I could just stop streaming. And I'd have every evening to myself then. Stream food making. Yeah, no thanks. Monday. What did I have yesterday? Oh, I had chicken, chips and peas yesterday. Then half a box of Cadbury's Fingers, 4 bags of crisps and half a pack of chocolate digestives. What started out so well ended up so badly. I'm trying to eat all the crap food. What sort of chicken? Chicken breast. I'm trying to eat all the bad food in the house so it's gone. I used to come down from the streams, right? Have a cup of tea and like 3 custard creams, and that was it. Yeah, that's all gone out the window since Christmas. No wonder I'm getting fat. I really need to do something about that. No, I'm going to stop buying all the crap. Right, 800 meters from Stockheim. No, I actually feel like I'm gaining weight now. I've been looking at exercise, but I used to like running. Running was my thing. I'd love a treadmill, but I haven't got the room. So I'm thinking of exercise bike. That's the problem. My job now involves me just sitting all day. Whereas jobs I've done for the last, X number of years, I've always been on my feet. Put it in Ethan's room. Yeah, there is that. Right, end of the line at Stockheim. Well, it's not the end of the line, it's as far as this route goes. But we're not done yet. Get a stand-up desk. I work in an office. I told you that when my mum was gaining weight, so my dad bought her an exercise bike. But what she made me do is whenever I came home from school, she made me put a couple of miles on the exercise bike. So when my dad came in and checked the little mileometer thing, she told him that she'd done the miles. It was only one day when he came home from work and caught me on it that I confessed that, oh yeah, I do this every day. My mum was like that. My mum was a really cheeky person. Right, anyway, let's... yeah, I need to do something. I think exercise bike. I could cope with an exercise bike. 'Cause you can get them where you can get a little stand, put your iPad on. So I could do a few miles, like after the stream, where I normally just sit on the sofa and veg. I can then just get on the exercise bike, do a few miles, still watch YouTube while I'm doing it, and then shower and bed. So, and burn a little weight and just stop buying all the crap. But by the end of this month, I managed to go a month without a McDonald's. So I think I might see if I can turn that into 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and see if I can cut out that crap as well. Right, anyway. So, we've just done that one. Let's do the return from Stockheim to Bad Vilbel. We'll make it summer this time. So we can see some leaves on the trees and things. Yeah, and we're now engine end. So this is where we just came in, basically. We're now the unit going out. Right. So it should be noticeably noisier. There's words. Wait until 13:47. We could turn some interior lights on. So it's only two trains that run it then. So on, test light on. Not sure what good those mirrors do, but okay. Right, still got to wait. Yeah, I'm just ignoring that, Tom. That was just bad. Even for you, that was bad. Hello. Okay, that was a long horn. I'm going to see a doctor about that. Right, so we're now at the end with the engine in. So it should sound a lot better. This is the bit that maybe like this train when we first did it, because we came this way. Right, Glauberg. Yeah, that's better. See, that's better. Oh, really, Tom? Yeah, see, that's a lot better. So if you're going to do this route, just do it this end to the other end, because the train doesn't turn around. Never had Pringles. Never had cottage pie. Why do I associate these people with these people? It's not your fault. Pringles. Pringles. No, he's never had Pringles. Or soup. Right. We are 900 meters from Glauberg. Right. What say you? He's never had Pringles. Welcome to my world. Should we stop here? And train swap. No, we're thinking pacer. Oh, I definitely overbraked then, didn't I? Almost reminds me of a 166. Makes a lot of noise, but doesn't really go anywhere. Not a problem, Michael. Right. No, no, I was, what? No, I'm trying to get off the. You're supposed to let me off. I'm not. I wasn't opening it to let you on. Especially you in a bloody suitcase. Thank you. Oops. We won't ask. We won't say what happened to those poor passengers. Okay. Really confused passengers now. The poor guard's going, yeah, what the hell? Right. So we are there. And we just came from there. So we're going to... Well, what about we take this as far as... Where was the one with the double track? Let's take this as far as there. 8 kilometers away. Eichen. Right. We'll take this to Eichen. Then what? What do you swap to when we get there? 166? 158? HST? Oh, that'd be hilarious. HST. See, it fits fine. Bit of a step down to the platform, but it's fine. Tomorrow night, by the way, back with some Portal, because I'm so good at Portal. Not. Doing some Portal Revolution, a new version of the Portals. That's tomorrow. Thursday night, we're back. Yeah, Thursday night, back on the farm, doing some multiplayer of the farmings. Friday night, a quietened down version of the trucking stream. I think 4 of us for trucking on Friday night. But we'll be doing some trucking and tunes. Not here on Saturday, but we're back on Sunday with some more farming. And then more things back next week. Streaming schedule for the next 3 weeks, I know, I was getting all efficient, is up in the Discord server. Right, we've got a red in 3.6k, so I'm guessing we're waiting for another train to come the other way. So HST after this then. It sort of fits on this line, doesn't it? Slightly bouncy. Yeah, just mind the gap. I do like a diesel. I do like an old diesel. Next week, there will be more Pacer fun. The Bernina line. See, I remembered what it's called. We're going to be doing that next Tuesday, and we're going to try and get the Pacer, this Pacer, from the bottom to the top, which could take a while because it'll be stuck in first gear. So do we use the geared version, this one, or do we use the non-geared version? That's going to be the thing. I think the non-geared version will run out of steam. Well, not steam, power, you know. Right, 1.8k, we got a red. Never had cottage pie. I think that might just be the final thing. I made a spelling mistake on my stream info. I copied it from Steam. Oh, in the Discord. Did I? Friday, 6:30 PM. Combat Master. Well, used to say that's not a new game. Doesn't look Scottish, doesn't look like a 66, and doesn't look like a Pacer. Why would it be Scottish? It's a German route. Oh, because of the whole thing that released today? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I did Edinburgh to Glasgow recently. I don't do freight. Uh, 23rd of March, Michael, London. So I'm intrigued now as to where this is going to stop me. Bollocks. Okay, we wanted to go into HST. It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. There we go. Right. Okay. Yeah, it looks perfectly fine. Perfectly normal. Have I confused it by swapping trains while the door was open because the loading passengers thing is still up in the corner. Right, let's set a path anyway. We'll go to there. Oh, there we go. Well, we still got a red though. Let's map a different colour. Oh, it got green. Okay. Oh, that's noise. You're moaning at me for lights. Thing is, we're not going to get to give it the beans, are we? You cannot sit there and say that's noise when you won't partake in person. I've been on a HST recently. It was disappointing. You certainly wouldn't struggle to find a seat, would you? On your morning commute. Only the front carriage would be able to fit on the platform, but, you know, you have to walk down a bit. I told you, I've never understood the whole train tour thing. I do want to go on a pacer. That one that's running on the main line. But I've never understood the, you know, being hauled by a loco sat in a carriage when you can't, it doesn't matter, you wouldn't know what's pulling you. It's like the whole steam train thing. I don't get it. After going to Imber last year, I can now actually see the appeal of, like, old buses and stuff. We'll be doing that again this year. Need to get that in the diary as well, before my diary fills up. That's probably because you're too tight to go on it, Harry. He turns all northern. Oh, I'm not bloody paying that to go on there. Or from Birmingham, one of the two. Wally much. I could stand there battling for space with all the other weirdos and upload my videos of this train with the same as the 400 other people that are here doing exactly the same. Well, a lot of things are. Right, 4.5k to Altenstadt. Oh God, no! I'm busy in April and May, also June. My calendar's getting filled up for July now because of Imber. August I'm going on holiday. September's raining, and then it's nearly Christmas. Right, 3.9k, trundling along on tick over to Altenstadt. Not really seeing the benefits of being in a HST, are we? Because, you know, the whole just trundling along on tick over. I know you can't hear me because I wasn't saying anything. I was listening to the engines. There's also that same red just up here. I should have said... What, I should have said that I wasn't speaking. That would mean me speaking. We're actually stopping at this station as well. Quite good brakes for an old girl. Oh, this could be interesting. If we're now going to be waiting over here for a train to go through, we're going to be stuck behind these points, aren't we? Because we're so long. Right, don't run the red this time. Come on. So I'm guessing it is holding us on the red, waiting for something to come the other way. Actually, it just about fitted in. Don't run with scissors. Right. Now what? What do we go with? 166. Okay. Hang on, no, that's the. Hang on, that's not it, was it? That one. Class 20. I hate the Class 20, and you know that. It's a stupid looking train. Right. Set path. Right, what we'll do is we'll go all the way to the end. Okay, not there then. We'll go all the way to the end. And then I reckon for the lols, we maybe see if we can do something steamy. Lights. Will you shut up about bloody lights? Give you flipping lights. Right. Are we waiting for something to come the other way? It's red there, but green there. Oh no, there is something coming. Yeah, hang on, no, there is something coming down. Lights, camera, action. Oh dear. Really, Trent? It's Burns night tonight, isn't it? So I think what we need to do is when we get to the other end, I think I need to whip my Scotsman out. Oh, thingy thing of the pudding race, whatever it is, the poem. Right, there we go. We're single-handed thing, aren't we? How can you not say that doesn't sound good? Right, 18 kilometres to Bad Vilbel. I wonder how quickly we can cover that. Throttle is all the way open. Let's see what happens. Alexa, what's the Burns Night poem?
Good evening, Steve. From the stareinfo.com. Burns Night honours the iconic Scottish poet Robert Burns, who wrote the New Year's Eve anthem Auld Lang Syne.
Okay, that wasn't what I asked. Okay, thanks. When you present the haggis, you're supposed to say there's a poem, isn't it? No, that's Old Lang Syne. Alexa, what's the poem associated with Burns Night?
From the stareinfo.com. Burns Night honours the iconic
Alexa,
Scottish poet Robert.
Stop. Yeah, mighty chieftain of the pudding race. That's it. There's a whole poem about that. But I can't get the Amazon device to say it. Just Google it. You address the haggis. Exactly. Let's try that. Alexa, how do you address a haggis? Nothing. Alexa, what's the poem to address a haggis?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the first verse of Address to a Haggis by Robert Burns is Fair far your honest, sonsy face, great chieftain of the pudding race.
That's it.
Aboon the me ye tack your place. Painch, tripe, or thaum. Willa ye wordio a grace as langs my arm.
That's it. Fair far your honest sonsy face, great chieftain of the pudding race. That's the one. You've got to be careful though when you buy a haggis. Make sure they're wild haggis when you buy them. The ones you see in shops haven't got their legs on, so they've been caught inhumanely. If they're a wild haggis, they've still got their legs on. So be very careful. If you're going to go out and buy one, when you go to your butcher's shop or you go to the supermarket, ask if they've got a haggis with its legs still on. Because when they get scared, their legs fall off. Mighty Fuhrer of the Sausage People. You've been watching QI, haven't you? Good, I'm glad I made your evening there, Dorset. Right, 13 kilometres to go. Slightly speeding. We'll either get there or we'll derail. It's me one of those. And then, because it's Burns Night, I'll whip my Flying Scotsman out. What I could do is go, Alexa, set an alarm for 4:30 a.m.
Alarm set for 4:30 a.m. tomorrow. By the way, Joanne Shaw Taylor released new music. Would you like to hear it? "4:30 a.m. alarm cancelled."
There we go. That's that done. Ha Joanne Shaw Taylor. Yeah, awesome. Red. Oh yeah. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. That went well, didn't it? Right. Flying Scotsman time. That ended quickly. That's what he said. Right. Choose a route. Niddertalbahn. Timetable. On foot. We will go from Stockheim. Doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, it didn't derail. The 166 did quite well there. Okay. We appear to be here at Stockheim. Okay then. This is gonna go well. I don't think it's gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. I can't find the train. I can't find the train. Somebody has stolen the train. Type it. No, it means typing. I'm waiting for Ethan to say just uninstall the ones you don't use. There it is. Flying Scotsman. Ding. Stupid looking thing. Right then. Close the door in case I fall out. Hang on. Can't close the door. There it is. Oh, that's really going to keep me in, isn't it? Alexa, play some bagpipes.
Playing bagpipes music on Amazon Music.
I'll bet it's playing downstairs. Alexa, stop playing. Yeah, I think that was playing downstairs. Right, okay. Right, set path. Let's see if we can get this to there, shall we? Okay. The Scotsman of the flying types. Oh, we got a red. We're waiting for another bloody train to come in. I bet we are, aren't we? We had this issue last time where it wouldn't let us go anywhere. And we had to do it in free roam instead. Yeah, I reckon we got to do it in free roam. Okay. Rather than do it in timetable. We had this with the mountainy one, didn't we? Actually, you can do a timetable. We do it before. Oh, just. Or just despawn the train. Okay. Not that. Oh yeah. Okay. Fine. We do apologise for the delay in the service. The driver is incontinent. Don't you, Stephen, me? Timetable. That. 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 To make you throw. You throwing would be hilarious anyway, but you throwing for about 70 miles would just be, yeah, quite amusing. You pay good money to watch this. You don't get your money's worth. You don't. Right. Let's despawn that. And that. Nope, that. Right. Can't remember where it was now. Flying Scotsman. There it is. Right. We'll try this again. Take 2. The first time was a warm-up. Shut the door. I don't fall out, do I? Okay. Set path. Okay. Oh, we still got a red. After all that. Oh no, we haven't got a green now. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where my cocks are. There you go. And we're off. It is a chuff chuff. I still haven't done the whole thing on the East Coast Main Line with this, where you've got to get it up to 100 miles an hour. You forget you can't see anything if you go inside. I know, that. I'm going to lean out the window like a dog. I'm sticking my tongue out. I still do not get the appeal. It completely misses me. Old buses, coaches, trucks, tractors, yeah, I'm there. Trains, steamy ones, no. Old diesel stuff, yeah, count me in. Have I been on one? Yeah. I've been on the Paynton thing. I've been on the one at the Swindon and Quickborough Railway. I just don't get the appeal. From an engineering point of view, I absolutely, I think from an engineering aspect, fantastic. and and the town I'm in wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the railways. So I'm grateful for that. But I just fair play to people that like them, and it's great that they're being kept alive, and it's great that they're being kept working and people get to appreciate them. That's fantastic. I love the fact that there are historic railways and preservation societies that are keeping old bits of engineering and old bits of equipment in a running order so that future generations can see them. That's great. I just don't get the appeal. There is a bit of bush there. Oh, they take a lot of money to keep them running. A lot of them relying on lottery foundation grants and stuff. And and it is genuinely brilliant that there are volunteers. People that retire from the railways will go and work on preserved railways, and that your hobby then just becomes a passion, or you just get these people that just turn up weekends, evenings, just to go and restore. And a lot of youngsters go into apprenticeships on preserved railways, which is fantastic. Like Derek. No, Derek's just odd. Right. What did we use before to pull this? Was it just a normal shunter? That's got some good brakes. Because I reckon what we do is we get down. Is we spawn in here. That. That's small. I've heard that before. Actually, weren't a bad bit of stopping, if I say so myself. No, close the door. Right. Hang on. Did I? Bear with me. How do I? can't. Hang on, reverse. Right. That's because the brakes are on. Hopefully because the brakes are on. Okay. Right. There we go. That's the way that steam's acceptable. What loco's that? What this? The Class 08. I know I've got a red light. A version of this comes with Blackpool branches as well. This does show that the fun you can have with free roam in this. So in theory, you could couple something else up to the back of this and just make it an extremely long thing that you then pull. You know, we tried to get the pacer to pull something before, but because of the couplings, we couldn't do it. So you could spawn in some more carriages behind. And this is what we did up the Licky incline. But there we go. It's pulling it, which is what its job is. It's not even the old and the new, is it? You can actually hear the compression from the steam engine. That's quite cool. Lights. Will you stop about bloody lights? See, if there's something else you can hook onto this, see, what's quite cool, you can hear the compression from the steam engine. You light up my life. Alright, 1.2 kilometers, we got a red. Which we're probably going to run, because me. I'm over speeding, it doesn't like that. Right, can we slow it down now? That's the question. Okay, a bit too much. Don't stop there, you... Come on. Come on. There we go. You can't park there. There we are. It's got to get traction. It's a bit like trying to get an Ethan out of bed in the morning. It's tough at first, but once it's moving, you're fine. I'm guessing we are going to be waiting for something to come the other way. See, coffee. I need to introduce you to coffee. That wakes you up. Oh, he's not going to do that, Michael. God, don't be stupid. No, I've got a path set. Haven't I? Oh no, because I changed loco, didn't I? Still give me the red. You're having your morning coffee as you watch this. You really need to get a life, rock on. Oh, there we go. $7 a.m. Oh, so you're Sydney side then? I think Perth side's 8 hours. Right, so what have we got we can put in front of this then to finish off our journey? What can we hook up to this shunter? What about something old? Old diesel. Like a 50 or something like that. Or like Dorset. They're not that old. Ed. No, trains ran around in Ed's era. Your name is going in the book. Write that down, Dorset. Terry's in the book. For what? I can't remember. Just write Terry down. I love you, Dorset. Right. Oh, God, no, don't do that. That's not the button I wanted to press. It's that one. Oh, Jesus, we're not going to get all the way to the end. See, why isn't it let me... I don't think I'll be able to put anything in front of this, actually, because it's just given me a red. Unless there is something... What words? Unless there is something coming towards me. Nope. I just did set the path. Unless it doesn't like me setting a path in this. For some strange reason. Because it hasn't put the destination in. Don't know. Why can't I do the moving thing? Hello? Where the hell's it got me? I seem to be slightly stuck. I got out of the train. Where the hell am I? Why am I... What? Hang on. Have I done a thing in my view? Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, hang on. There we go. What have I done? I've done something. I've broken it. I don't... It's not letting me have control now. I've got a view in the... Okay. Yeah, it's not letting me control and zero. No, it's still giving me the view there. Yeah, I can't move. I think it's because I'm wedged between the... No, I think what it is, I'm wedged between the train. Oh, hang on, there we go. I was wedged between the train and the edge. Not the guitarist from thing. There we go. It's now... See, it's now got my my stop in, but I can't go anywhere because we got the red. You know what? I think that might be a good time for us to call it a day. Yeah, it's definitely nothing coming the other way, is there? Well, it's not. If I run the red, am I sure? I think so. That's red. Nothing. Nada. Nicht. I think this does happen though, doesn't it? On single lines, it gets a bit broken. That's our destination. So there's a train here. Ain't gonna be that, surely. I can't right click on that train, doesn't do anything. Oh, still showing us a red. So it's not that. Oh, there we go. We got a green. Hang on. No, we were going to do a thing, weren't we? Bear with me. Right, ignore the fact we're moving. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, come on. It's not going to let me, is it? Oh, you bastard. No. Oh, well. Oh, well. That'll do, donkey. That's fine. That was a bit of fun. There we go. We will return you to the main menu. It does show what fun you can have, though, in the whole free roam thing. I think you could spend a long time just chucking trains in. I did love the thing that we did with the Christmas one, trying to link multiple trains up. I think we almost need to do just a mad stream one day. Maybe see how long a train we can actually do and then pull. So maybe one of the lines where you've got electrified service, because they seem to be quite long, and just hook a load of electric trains up and just do something really long, you know, and just see how long we can get it as one train. Maybe that's something we need to do. Just a couple of fun streams, just doing some random things in Train Sim World 4. Yeah, like London Commuter. Just link up some trains. Ideally, you want the ones where you can walk through the front. So then you can walk down the whole length of the train. So, yeah, that might be a thing that needs to happen. There we go, then. More Train Sim World 4 back, oh, blimey, yeah, next Tuesday. Where we're going to be trying to get a pacer up the mountain on the Bernina line. That's next Tuesday. Next stream, though, back tomorrow night with some Portal Revolution. Me let loose in Portal. That's going to go well, isn't it? Thursday night, some farming. Friday night, some trucking. And then back on Sunday with more farming. So lots of stuff still to come the rest of this week. So there we go. Thanks to you lot in chat for keeping me company for the last 2 and a bit hours. And thanks to these, well, idiots, we should call them, as well. If the credits run. The credits don't run. Try that again. Hang on. Let's do that. And then that. Oh, no, there we go. So thanks to Gavin for following, Trent, Connor, and Kerry for resubscribing, and the moderation team for doing absolutely nothing. I don't know why I pay them. I really don't. There we go. Thank you very much indeed. I will be back tomorrow night then with some Portal Revolution. Until then, if you have been... Thanks very much for watching.